Hello, my name is Alana Roberts, and for case study number 1, I'll be talking about Grace Community School. Grace Community School is a private Christian school that is actually celebrating their 50th anniversary tonight. Just came back from the football game. I graduated there in 2021 and coached there for the past 2 years for their girls soccer team. This school has great success with its students in the academic departments, fine arts, and athletics. Grace Community has received the National Blue Ribbon Award and the Henderson Award, which is given to TAPS programs in the state of Texas, which includes all your fine arts, academics, and athletics, and all the awards your school receives. The teachers and faculty pride themselves on the education their students will receive, not just because of the ranking of those teachers and the school itself, but because each curriculum is founded in faith and truth. While I attended Grace, the purpose statement that we had was influencing the world for Christ. However, a new branding came along. I've been out of school for about 2 years, and it now states teaching Jesus, living grace, and it fits really well to the school. Grace is an amazing institution that has changed lives and given people opportunities they might not have had if they went to a different institution for school. In any institution, there are issues and problems, but Grace has done an outstanding job on its reputation and the problem solving that comes with it to deal with students and anyone else that can come along. So let's talk about what type of groups are part of Grace. As a whole, Grace is a task-oriented group. Everything is a task, everything is a goal. Every assignment, rehearsal, training program is there to promote yourself for college and to promote the school and bring new people in. So Grace is no different than anywhere else because goals are always what drive the operation. Goals and tasks can be different, such as Grace's goal or task is to teach Jesus and influence the world for Christ to their students. This is the task and goal at hand for this organization is the most prompt in making them a task-oriented group. A few of the characteristics of this is going to be the size, the interdependence of members, group identity, group goal, and group structure. The size of Grace is important. The school is not that big. My class had 92 and it was the largest class that has gone through Grace. The faculty is slowly growing. The school as a whole is growing. Everyone knows their job. There is no two people that are the same because as a private school, you don't get funding from the state. Everything is done through donations and tuition. So everyone must do their job, which makes everybody dependent on everybody else to do their job correctly as well. Everybody who is working together work to research, teach, witness, and expect others to do the same. The common purpose and goal is to make others do their best and be on top of their game. Group identity is what is the core of this organization. Grace Community School's identity is in Christ. No matter if someone disagrees with a way to complete a task or get a point across, one thing will always be agreed upon, that the identity in the end, that Jesus is King and that is the main goal of this school. As discussed, we have talked about the group goal. The group goal is Grace to teach Jesus to its students and have an impact on those kids that will impact the world. Lastly, the group structure. In order to be successful, a group needs to be formed so that everyone who's part of it has solid footing in their everyday jobs. Everyone has a role to play, and it is essential that people stay in that role for the sake of the institution and goals that want to be achieved. Every teacher plays more than just one teacher to one class. They teach at least 5, and most of the time they also coach. Everybody has this foundation that they are more than just a teacher, they're a mentor, they are a witness for Christ, and that structure that comes from the top to the bottom, the administration has to set the precedent, and that is the structure of the school. And internally and externally, I have gotten to see both sides. Being part of the school as a student, my mom actually still works there and worked there while I went to school, and then also being a faculty member, you get to see the different pieces to it. Right now for the school, they actually have their own website and, well, this program that they use to talk to all their students, the parents, and the faculty. It's hard to explain. It's kind of like Canvas, but not nearly as advanced as what we have. But it is emailed to everybody at once, and every student has access to it. They're part of certain groups in school that have the communication aspect of it. It's not as amazing as it could be, but this is focused on groups and communication that is done between the students, teachers, and one another. Social media is another presence used for external communications of information. This is a top used platform people use today for schools. It plays a major role. Lastly, the websites as an external is going to be, Grace has a well-established website that communicates all you'd want to know about the school and what it provides for current and future students. Each platform is straightforward and gives the needed information in a brief and easy level of understanding. How decisions are made. So I went through this by an administrative look. The school does things through committees. So the headmaster cannot just choose who he wants for the next principal, but a committee is made of important administrators and teachers to help promote and make a decision that's going to benefit the school as a whole. And that is kind of how the major decisions are chosen. And then lessons learned. It is important that having a goal benefits students and an organization because it gives everybody a reason to do something. Every team has a goal. Every band has a goal. No matter what it is, everybody wants to achieve the trophy, whatever it may be. Hardships come and go, but with the organization, the group identity should be held together because that institution is founded on those key parts. It's hard to give the best lesson learned except for just stating what Grace really goes for is that their group, the identity and the goal of this group is to teach Jesus and live grace. And that's the best advice and what you can learn from this institution. Thank you.